Let us see what are those. Generally, they describe here manner, that is how, or place, or time, or frequency, how often, or the reason. Okay. The words here that indicate here the manner, place, time, frequency. Frequency means here always, ever, never, sometimes, usually, okay, seldom, rarely, okay, hardly. Those are called here frequency, adverbs of frequency. How often means, okay, always. How often means always, okay, once in a week, twice in a week, usually, always, never, ever. Is it clear? They are called here adverbs of frequency. When means time, where, place, how, manner, and why, reason. So the words that are described here, manner, place, time, frequency of time, okay, and reason. These are called here generally adverbs. Okay, you see here. Next, for example, here, how means quickly, slowly, okay, graciously, right? Where, here, there, okay. Next, when, now, then, today, tomorrow, yesterday. Here, these are here time, adverbs of time. Next, frequency, usually, always, ever, never, like that, often, okay, like that is frequency. Okay. Next, during summer, in the morning here. And why comes under reason. Yes, you see here forms of adverbs. Adverbs, okay, just they can be made here from adjectives. Just by adding ly to adjectives, we can make here adverbs. Slow is adjective, slowly is adverb. Careful is adjective, carefully is adverb. Wise is adjective, wisely is adverb. Terrible is adjective, terribly is adverb. Happy is adjective, happily is adverb. Like that. Okay? Basically, terribly, happily, like that. Okay? And generally, we keep those okay, adverbs here after the verb here in most of the cases. Please drive carefully. He has invested his money wisely. Okay? Right? And sometimes here, if the adjectives end in y, you have to remove this y and add ILY to form adverbs. For example, true. Remove that E and add LY. Truly, dryly. DRY is the spelling. Remove that Y and add ILY. Dryly. Right? Okay. Publicly. So, and remember this one, secondly here, highly, deeply, hardly, lately. These are not related in their meanings to adjectives like high. High, highly, they have no relationship in meaning. Okay. Deep means here, okay. Deep, deeply. Okay. These have no relation here in the meaning. High, highly respected. Highly respected means greatly respected. Okay. High means height only. Here in this one, high is height. In the same way, hard. Hard means with great difficulty. Hardly means almost no. So don't say I am working hardly. I am working hardly means you are not at all working. I am working hard means you are putting great effort. Is it clear? So don't think here hard and hardly are similar in meaning. Late, lately. Lately means recently. Recently. Late means late in time. So you should know the difference between here high and highly, deep and deeply, hard and hardly, late and lately. Okay. And Some adverbs are formed by adding words wards or wise, ways. Okay, you see, for example, here upwards, downwards, okay, onwards, backwards, heavenly, earthly, homely, sideways, okay, lengthwise, clockwise, like that. Okay, those are also adverbs. Even that show the direction also. That show the direction also. Okay, those words that show the direction also are called adverbs. Okay, and finally, and you can say, you can form adverbs that consists of more than one word, sometimes including prepositions in, on, by. Okay, so we went to the form on foot. Is it clear? On foot. How? On foot. How means manner. On foot completely becomes here adverbs. Is it clear? Right? Next one. Uses okay, and positions here. You see here. Just we will complete this theory part within 5 minutes.
Show the last point.
Yeah, what is that here? On foot. We went to the farm on foot. How did you go to the farm? On foot. On foot completely becomes a manner. How? On foot. So on foot completely becomes here adverb. Is it clear?
Okay,
So,
sir.
I saw my sister 4 months ago. 4 months ago is the time. It is a 4 months ago is completely adverb. Right? So the words that describe manner, manner means how. Next, place. Place means where. Next, when, time. Is it clear? Okay, and frequency. Frequency means usually, always, never, ever, like that. Next, reason. Okay, because, so that, okay, some reason should be there. Okay, I will show you. Now, Priya drew figures neatly. Neatly is the manner. It is raining heavily. There is water everywhere. Place. These underlined words are okay adverbs only. The men sat in a car in a lane near Ashoka Road. Where? Near Ashoka Road. At Bolaram. Let's meet sometime. This is related to time. Okay. At sometime at 8 o'clock, at 5 o'clock in the evening on Thursday. You see here. In this one also, first time should come, then day, then date, then year. 5 o'clock time. Okay, smaller. Then evening, bigger. Thursday, again here, day. So, is it clear? Next one. He drove slowly around the park in the evening. You see how these adverbs are placed here. He drove. After verb here, what is coming here? He drove that car. After verb here, immediate object. Then manner. Then place, round the park. Then time. First, okay, manner should come. Next place should come. Next time. This is the order of adverbs. Okay. The mobile rang 4 times. 4 times means frequency. Okay. So 4 times, okay, is coming here on the right side. They usually come on time. Usually means it is adverb of frequency. So adverbs of frequency should come before the main verb. All of you guys remember adverbs of frequency. Usually, always, ever, often, frequently. They should come before the main verb. It is very, very important. Before the main verb, they should come. Usually, always, ever, often, rarely. Is it clear? Next. We nearly lost the race. We almost lost the race. Okay. We just lost the race. Okay. Those are called here degree. Almost, nearly, like that. Quite. Okay. I slipped and almost fell. They also should come. Okay. These are adverbs of degree. Okay. Almost, nearly. Is it clear? Quite. They should come before the main verb. Before the main verb. Next, he never takes a bus to office. Never is here. What is that? Negation. Yes, no should come before the main verb. Before the main verb. After the helping verb. I am no more confused about the topic. No more. Okay. He is only joking. Okay. This only should come before the word to which it belongs. And frankly, of course, perhaps, okay, in my opinion, as far as hello, as far as I am concerned, frankly, fortunately, unfortunately, of course, perhaps, okay, they should come before the sentence only, in the beginning only. Suddenly, fortunately, luckily, okay, unfortunately, okay, they should come in the beginning of the sentence. Remember that. Okay. So most of the questions here come in the come in the order of adverbs only within a sentence. You see here, order of adjectives in a sentence. Okay. Adverbs which are not okay, the part of the sentence should come first. That is luckily, fortunately. Okay. They should come in the beginning only. Then subject. Then helping verb. After helping verb, adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency means usually, always, ever, never. Okay, they should come before the main verb. Then object, immediate object to main verb or complement. Then manner, then place, then time. Okay, you have to remember. All of you remember this one. You see, luckily, he has one. He means subject here. Has one verb here. He has one what? The election. The election is the object. Okay. Then with how? With huge margin. Okay. Is it clear? In recent bipoles. Okay. This is okay. In Sagar Assembly elections. Where in Sagar Assembly elections? When held in April 21. So first, okay, we should always see that, okay, before main verb, adverbs of frequency, then after main verb, immediate object or complement, then manner, then place, then time. See here, suddenly he has stopped. Stopped what? His bike. His bike is the object. This is subject. Okay, in front of the car. He has stopped. Okay. Next, he often goes to Indira Park in the evenings to meet his friends. See, often is the adverb of frequency. It should come before the main verb. Often, always, rarely, frequently. They should come before the main verb. Goes where? To Indira Park. Okay. This is the complement for goes. Okay. When? In the evenings. To meet his friends. So don't say he often goes in the evening to Indira Park. First to Indira Park, then time, then why. Okay. Guys, here, now here, even adverbs also have degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. See here, badly, worse, worst. For, farther, farthest. Good, better, best. Good is the adjective, well is the adverb. Late, later, last. Don't say latest. Late, later, last. Don't say latest. Okay. Little, less, least. Much more, most. Okay. Well, better, best. Okay. Right. Here. Now let us come to our exercise. Okay. Now get ready, guys. Here. Yeah. Get ready. Okay. So now simply here, what are the common here errors in adverbs? Okay, let us discuss now. Okay, we have 40 minutes time. We can complete this one. First one. What is the first one? What is the first one, guys? Here, he is an almost drunkard. Yeah. What should be there? Here, article A and B are the articles. Okay, almost is the adverb here. Almost is the adverb. Okay. What is the correct one? Who will tell the answer? Guys, shall I call you here one by one? Will you reply? Harita, just answer it.
Sir, we have to guess what's the adverb, right, sir?
No, no. Just correct the sentence. Okay. Okay, the adverb is wrongly used here. Okay. Means its place may be wrong or the word itself is wrong. Generally, okay, its place is wrong. So remember guys here, A and the, all those are called articles. They should come before the subject only, before the noun. Adjectives should come before the noun, not before the adverb. Adjectives should come. Okay. Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, order should be adverb. Okay. Then plus, okay, adjective. Then plus noun. This should be the order. So here, what is the adjective here? Articles here. So what is this? All articles are adjectives here. So what is the correct one? Almost a drunkard. Almost a drunkard. This is the correct one. Okay.
Here we are finding the adjective only, right, sir?
No. He is almost a drunkard. Means the place of adverb is wrongly used here. Almost should come after this verb, before the adjective only. He is almost a drunkard. So this almost is here intensifier, degree. So it is adverb. Adverb should come not after adjective, but it should come before adjective only. A is adjective, A and the, all articles are adjectives only. So adverb should come, all of you guys remember, adverb should come before adjective only. Is it clear? He is almost drunk. Okay. Okay. Drunkard. Okay. Why do you change that word? Drunkard is the noun. Drunk is only here. He's almost drunk. That is adjective. Drunk is adjective. Drunkard is the noun. He is almost a drunkard. So almost should come before the article, not after article. Okay, you will get it, no problem. Okay, slowly. He only died a week ago. He only died a week ago. Ram Subhash. Right. So only is related to died or week ago. Died only a week ago.
Sir, no need of he, sir.
Huh? He
He.
should be there. Okay, and just he should be there instead of typing again here. So only should come before a week ago. And guys, here all of you remember in our spoken English also we commit mistakes in usage of only. You are only responsible for the delay. You only are responsible for the delay. Those sentences are wrong here. What is the right one? You are only responsible for the mistake. Avisha, why did you remove only? Only should come before a week ago. You only are responsible. Okay. Okay. That is also wrong. Hello. I will. Okay. I will write. Type one more sentence. Okay. You only are responsible for the delay. What is wrong in it here, guys? What is wrong? All of you guys here, correct the third sentence. Correct the sentence. Third one. Okay, now I will take attendance. Aruna, Priyanka, Bandi Priyanka, just raise your hands. Okay. Next, Divyasri, raise your hand. Divyasri, raise your hand. Okay. Likita, raise your hand. Likita, absent? Okay, right, very good. Meena Kumari, T. Meena Kumari, raise your hand. T. Meena Kumari, very good. So then why are you not here answering? Priyanka, Aruna, Meena Kumari. Why? Now drop your hands. Drop your hands. Okay, drop it here. Right. Just guys here. Priyanka, try to tell you here. Tell the mistake here. You only are responsible for the delay. What is the correct sentence? Aruna, just answer it here. Type it. You only are responsible for the delay. You are only responsible for the delay. Both are wrong only. What is the correct sentence? Nikita, what is the correct sentence? Type. Yeah. Priyanka, where is only? Mullapudi, you are wrong here. Where is only? Priyanka, where is only? Why did you remove that only? Likita, you are also wrong. So that's why I asked you to listen to me carefully. The word only should come before the word to which it represents. Only and yes, only you are responsible for the delay. Ram Subhash, now you are right. Okay. So remember that. What is the answer here? Yeah, only you are responsible. Only you are responsible. It should come like this. Okay, so you can note down here. All of you guys here note down. Here. Okay, this came in many times here in many examinations, and most of the cases in spoken English, we Indians go wrong here. Okay, what is the rule here? Just note down the rule here. The word here only should come. Okay, before the word to which it represents. Is it clear? The word only should come before the word to which it represents. Here only is related to you. So this only should come before you only. Only you are responsible for the delay. Is it clear? Only you. Only you means neevu matrame. Right? Only a week ago. Right? So note down here, guys, here. This came in many exams. Next one. He explained clearly his words. He clearly, Bhavya, wrong here. Ram Subhash, wrong. Ram Subhash, wrong here. He explained what? His words. So you see here, order is subject, okay, plus, okay, verb, okay, plus, okay, object, okay, object, okay, plus, then manner, then place, then time. So what is that here? What is the answer here? He explained his words clearly. He explained his words clearly. So explained is the verb here. Explained what? His words. This is the object. After object only, okay, manner should come. How did he explain his words? He explained his words clearly. Is it clear? This is the manner. Got it? Yeah, Bhavya, very good. He explained his words clearly. So, Ram Subhash. Okay now? Aruna, is it okay? Likita, is it okay? Likita, just type it. So first here he subject, verb. After verb, it's immediate object. Explain what? His words. How? Clearly. Clearly is the manner. After object, manner, then place, then time. Okay. Next, I have read often that book. I have read often that book. Bhavishya, you are wrong. Yeah.
Sir, can we change the tenses also in the sentence, sir?
No,
Tense
here
form also.
no, don't change any here. Only okay, the use the adverb is wrong, okay, used in the wrong place here.
Okay.
So what is this here often? Sunita, no? Who typed it here? Sunita. Often is the often, rarely. Bhavishya, often, rarely, always, ever, never, seldom, those are adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency. This often is adverb of frequency. It should come before the main verb here. So what is the answer here? I have often read that book. Read that book. Okay. See here, this often should come before a read, after a helping verb. I have often read that book. See, most of the questions here, I have often, okay, very good, Bhavya, now. Sunita, okay? Right. See here, unless we are careful, unless we know the correct order of the adverbs, okay, we go wrong here. And mainly in Indian English, we take it for granted. We take it for granted. We don't think it is a mistake in Indian English, but actually it is wrong. That's why here I am typing again and again. This okay. See here I have typed this one. Okay. Before main verb in this one, you check this one. Before main verb, adverbs of frequency should come. Ever, never, always, like that. Okay. Often, ever, never, usually, seldom, rarely, hardly. Those are called adverbs of frequency. Okay. Next one. Here now you can try this one. Sixth one. He struck severely the ox with his whip. Severely is the manner. Manner should come. Where it should come? He struck the ox with his whip severely. Here it should come, okay. He struck the ox with his whip severely. Very good. Okay. This manner should come here only. How? With his whip. How? Severely. Severely should come this side. Okay. With his whip severely. Shall I type here? With his whip severely. He soon will return home. He soon will return home. Soon is a time. Soon is a time. Yeah. It should come last only. It should come last. Okay. Soon should come. Okay. He should return his home soon. Right? He will return home soon. Soon should come after home. Okay. He almost has finished his book work here. So almost, nearly, almost, quite, they should come before the main verb. They should come before the main verb. He has almost, very good. Bhavishya, now you got it. So what is the answer here? Okay, he has almost here. Has almost finished. Okay. Is it clear? Almost, nearly, just, they should come before the main verb, after the helping verb. Okay. Very good. Now, the rain began to fall suddenly. What is the answer here? What did I say here? Luckily, unfortunately, fortunately, frankly, perhaps, okay, certainly. They should come in the beginning of the sentence because those are not the main part here. They are not the main part here. Okay. Suddenly here, Bhavishya suddenly should come in the beginning. Okay, followed by a comma. You see here. Okay, you see here. Suddenly, comma, the rain began to fall. So it should come okay in the beginning only. All of you guys here, just shall I take attendance here once again? Homa Sri, raise your hand. P. Usharani, raise your hand. P. Usharani. P. Usharani. P. Archana. P. Archana. Okay. P. Archana is there? Yeah. P. Mahalakshmi. P. Mahalakshmi. Okay. Right. Supriya. B. Supriya. Raise your hand. B. Supriya online only. Okay, right. Now you see here the suddenly, luckily, fortunately, unfortunately, frankly. Okay. As far as I am concerned, in my opinion, those are not the main part of the sentence. So they should come in the beginning of the sentence, followed by a comma. Okay. Next here. The teacher is enough pleased with your industry. Enough pleased here. What is that here? Yeah, Supriya, answer it. Okay, drop your hands, no problem. Drop your hands. Usharani here. Answer them, answer them. Answer them. Please be active here. Even if you go wrong, it is not a crime. Just to make an attempt here. So be attentive. The teacher is enough pleased. Supriya, just answer it. Guys, answer. Your teacher is enough pleased with your industry. Enough is adverb, pleased is adjective. Pleased is adjective. Okay. V3 forms, V-ing forms can be used as adjectives. V3 forms, V-ing forms, verb-ing forms. That is present participle and past participles. They can be used as adjectives also. Not only verbs, but also they can be used as adjectives. Right? Pleased is okay. Adjective. Any idea, guys? So here answer is here pleased enough. PLA. Okay. Pleased enough. So pleased is adjective, enough is adverb. Only the words like worth, pleased. Okay. Okay. The words here. The words. Okay. Like here. Pleased, Okay, pleased. Okay, worth. Worth, etc. Take here. Okay, adverbs. Take adverbs after them. Take the okay. Take the adverb enough after them. So pleased enough, worth enough. This book is worth enough for reading. Okay. Okay, that movie is worth enough for seeing. Right? So pleased enough, worth enough. Okay, you remember them. Okay. Next one. He went out seldom before sunset. He went out here seldom before sunset. Seldom means rarely only. Seldom means rarely only. It is adverb of frequency. Yeah, guys, here. What is the answer? He went out seldom before sunset. Seldom went out. Very good. Seldom went out. Seldom, okay, it is the adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency should come before the main verb. Okay, right. I cannot walk no further today. I cannot walk no further. Further means next level. What is the answer? What is the answer, guys? You see, all of you, okay. I cannot, here is one negation, not. And here no is also not. Okay. Within a sentence or within a clause, don't use here two negatives. Don't use here two negatives. I cannot further no walk today. Okay, okay. No, I cannot further no walk. Sunita. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, here the rule is don't use two negatives here within a clause, within a sentence. Not no, both are negatives. Negative become positive, no? Sunita, negative becomes positive. Is it clear? So here, what is the answer here? I cannot walk here. Okay. I cannot walk any further today. Okay. This is here. So here remove this no, because two negatives become positive only. That is the rule. Two negatives become positive. So don't use two negatives within the same, okay, within the same clause or within the same sentence. Right? Rule is here. What is the here? Note. Note down. So avoid using two negatives within a clause or sentence. So, note down this one. So don't use two negatives here within a clause or within a sentence. Okay, that will not stop him. Nothing never did here. Nothing never did. Nothing is negative. Never is negative. Never is also negative. So what is that here answer? Yeah. Can you? Okay. Sunita, try here this one. That will not stop him. Nothing never did. Guys, here I am discussing these problems only. Don't feel bored because these, okay, if you listen to these here and if you understand, that is enough for you. When you come across the same problems, okay, you can identify them easily. Okay. Okay, it is okay, no? This one, okay. That will not stop him. Sentence is over, no? Kam Subhash. Nothing never did here. Here only mistake here. What is that? Nothing. Okay. Ever did. Nothing ever did. It should be. Nothing ever only. Any doubts? Guys, here, what is the problem? Just okay. Listen to me. All of you respond here. Type the answers. Shall I ask one by one, names wise? Nehasri, raise your hand. Vinay Kumar, raise your hand. Tejaswini, raise your hand. Vinay Kumar, Tejaswini. Tejaswini. Tejaswini is absent. Vinay Kumar is absent. So I keep them as idle only. Right, inactive only. Nehasri, answer that one. Next, Ramu is a quite intelligent boy. Here, quite is here adverb. Quite is adverb. A quite intelligent boy. Intelligent is adjective. Answer, guys. Nehasri, drop your hand and answer it. V Nehasri, drop your hand and answer it. Type it. Guys, we got this one, okay, here also. First one. In the first one, what did I say here? After article, adverb should not come. Is it clear? Here also, this quite is the adverb here. So what is wrong here? No. Subhash wrong. Bhavishya, try. So what did I say here? The rule, intelligent is adjective. A is also adjective. Okay, boy is noun. But here, after article, this adverb should not come. It should come before adverb only. So what is that here? Quite an intelligent boy. Quite an intelligent. Quite an intelligent boy. That is the answer. Ramu is quite an intelligent boy. So quite, almost, okay, they should come before articles only. Quite an intelligent. Quite an intelligent. Ram Subhash, an intelligent. Quite an intelligent boy. Okay. Next one. I was not idle neither. I was not here. Not is negative. Neither is also negative. So what is the answer here? Now you can tell here. Two negatives are coming. The rule is two negatives should not come. Neither is also negative, no? So correct it here. Vaishya, Likita. Okay, don't remove the first one. Okay, one more I want to remind you. Ram Subhash, don't remove the first one. We have to remove the second one only. Okay. We have to remove the second one only. Right? What is that here? Ramu, so what is the answer here? Not idle, not idle, either. Not idle either. Neither is negative, not is negative. So in the place of neither, keep either. I was not idle either. Okay. Next one. I do not want nothing. Okay. Here is not here. And nothing is also negative. Change it here. Now I think you have understood. I do not want anything. Very good. Aparna, you are right. I don't want anything. Very good. Okay. Vaishya, anything is correct, not something. Okay. I do not want anything. Not want anything. Right? Do not want. Okay. Okay. My son's health has been too good. Too good here. Here also, too good here. This also came okay in many exams. Too good. Okay. Too good. Okay. Too smart. Too beautiful. Too handsome. Okay. So good. Hmm? Yeah, in TV shows also we say it is so interesting. It is so handsome. He's so handsome. Okay. So those are okay wrong expressions only. Okay. So plus adjective, two plus adjective are negative in nature. Negative in nature. Okay. Yeah. So don't use too good here. It should be very good. Okay. So here note down notes. Okay. Two are so plus adjective. Okay. Gives negative meaning only. Negative sense. Right? So my son's health has been too good means, okay, we cannot tolerate. Tea is too hot. Too hot means we cannot drink. Too hot to drink means we cannot drink. Okay. Too beautiful means we can't see that beauty. So beautiful also we can't see that. We can't tolerate here. So guys here, girls, don't say here he's so handsome. So handsome means we can't tolerate. We can't see that. So handsome, so hot, too hot. All these are negative in sense. Is it clear? So sugar in the next sentence also. Sugar is too sweet means we cannot eat. Sugar is too sweet means we cannot eat that one. Very sweet is the positive one. Too sweet, so sweet is the negative one. Okay, guys? Yeah. Right? So now you are coming, okay, understanding, okay. So far, okay, so many things okay, so many things that, okay, you used here mistakenly for all these days in your spoken English and or in your writing also. You thought they were not wrong, but actually, okay, those adverbs are wrongly used, either in the wrong places or in the wrong sense. Okay, guys? So many here. You didn't expect all these here. I'm sure you didn't expect. Okay? So we can complete this by tomorrow itself. Okay? Even I have given. Here, how many did we complete? Yeah. For the remaining, I have given you answers also. So I will send you this file today itself. You can go through it. It is followed by the theory part, but here for the remaining